The former Australian Governor-General Sir Ninian Stephen has died, aged 94. Government House said in a statement Sir Ninian, who was the Governor-General from 1982 to 1989, died in Melbourne. Our nation is a better place due to his service and he will be most warmly remembered, the Governor-General, Peter Cosgrove, said. Sir Ninian served in the AIF during World War II, was a most eminent and distinguished person throughout his legal career and a very fine Governor-General. Sir Ninian was born in Britain and arrived in Melbourne in 1940, making him Australia's only immigrant Governor-General. He also served on the High Court, as an international judge, and as an ambassador and a peacemaker. In 1982, Malcolm Fraser chose him to replace Zelman Cowen as Governor-General in a move that was widely welcomed. Sir Ninian Stephen in May 2001. Photograph Julian Smith. His only constitutionally delicate moment came in 1983 when Fraser, anxious to call an election before Bob Hawke replaced Bill Hayden as Labour leader, asked for a double dissolution on the grounds that the Senate had twice rejected its string of bills. The Prime Minister turned up unexpectedly at Yarralumla with a weighty document and asked for an immediate decision. Sir Ninian, who had another engagement, refused, promising one in about 3 hours. The deadline was stretched another hour when Sir Ninian asked for more information. By then, Hawke was the Labour leader and 5 weeks later, Prime Minister. Sir Ninian stepped down in 1989 to become Australia's first ambassador to the environment under Bob Hawke. In 1992, the British and Irish governments chose Sir Ninian to head a new round of peace talks in Northern Ireland. He went from Belfast to The Hague a year later, when he became one of the judges on the new International Tribunal to try war crimes in the former Yugoslavia. General Counsel for the United Nations Hans Korel said of Sir Ninian's work on the tribunal, and a later appeal court covering Yugoslavia and Rwanda, and his knowledge, wisdom and grace, he was one of the leading judges on the bench. Approaching his 80s, Sir Ninian remained in demand, advising on South Africa's constitution and helping negotiate a way through a political impasse in Bangladesh. He took part in an investigation in Burma on behalf of the International Labour Organization and worked on setting up a tribunal to hear Cambodian atrocities. He helped draft a constitution for post-Taliban Afghanistan. At an 80th birthday dinner for him, the former High Court Judge Michael Kirby said serving Australia was not enough for Ninian Stephen. He went beyond and served a wider world.